In this series, both Sefer, a proud filthy casual, and myself, MTG Metalhead, a tournament grinder, will be diving into the tomes of Magic's competitive history, exploring the evolution of one of its most popular formats. Each episode, we will delve deeper into the format as new sets and archetypes shake up the meta. Welcome to the history of Modern. On this episode, we will be continuing our showcase of the top decks from Pro Tour San Francisco. I will be piloting Jund, and Sefer will be on Blue-White Gifts Tron. This episode marks an important conversion point for the rest of the series, as the Modern format finally has a grounded foundation for us to build on. So going forward, we will mostly be doing episodes based off new set releases, with each episode focusing on one tournament. On rare occasions, we may spend multiple episodes covering decks from a single top 8 again, but that will be reserved for events that we feel is pivotal for the evolution of the Modern meta. Alright, just doing a quick deck overview here for Jund. This deck has been around in Modern for quite a while, and this is one of its very first iterations. I started out with Bloodbraid Elf, a very powerful 4-drop with Cascade and Haste. Dark Confidant, a card advantage engine that allows you to just keep drawing cards each of your turns. You also have Kitchen Finks, Termagoyf, Jund Charm to be able to be a versatile removal spell. You have Lightning Bolts, of course, the most powerful red 1-drop of all. You have Terminates as great removal, and then of course you have Liliana the Veil, one of the newer cards in the format at this time, a really powerful card to be able to even out attrition strategies, allowing you to deplete your opponent of all their resources, allowing you to have a top deck war where your top decks are usually better than your opponents. To be able to help with this attrition strategy, you have cards like Inquisition of Kozilek, as well as Thoughtseize to strip your opponent's resources bare, and then cards like Maelstrom Pulse to round out your removal suite. In the sideboard, you have cards like Huntmaster of the Fells to give you further advantage and life gain card engines. You also have Kitchen Finks for that very reason as well. You also have Knight of Soul's Betrayal to be able to go against all the token strategies, Ancient Grudge to fight against the artifacts, a Dead Gaunt as another versatile removal spell, Jund Charm for that same reason, Frozen Grip, a split-second answer to certain artifacts or enchantments you really need to hit out, and some more hand control and 3 more Thoughtseize. Alright, just doing a quick deck overview here for Blue-White Gifts Tron. This is a little convoluted, so bear with me here. What this deck tries to do is assemble the 3 Urza's Tron lands, Urza's Mine, Urza's Power Plant, and Urza's Tower to allow you to produce a lot of mana for a few lands. You do this with cards like Expedition Map to be able to dig for your lands in order to get the missing pieces. You of course also have some Mana Acceleration in Nizra's Signet, and you have a couple of main strategies here. You're trying to temper your opponent to buy time with cards like Remand, as well as Thirst for Knowledge to be able to dig for the missing pieces you have, Path to Exile to clear the way for removal, Oblivion Ring for the same reason, as well as Wrath of God and Timely Reinforcements. But what you're really trying to do is you're trying to get a Gifts Ungiven resolved in order to go for one of a couple of cards. Number one, you're always going to usually go for Unburial Rites as one of the cards, and your other card is either going to be an Iona Shield of Emeria or an Elesh Norn Grand Cenobite, depending on your matchup. Against certain creature strategies, Elesh Norn is just lights out, they usually can't beat that card, or against Iona Shield of Emeria, you just name a specific color and it shuts the other player out of playing Magic for the rest of the game. You also have big pieces like Ulamog, Emrakul in here as well to be able to get with your top ends that you have so much mana once you get your Tron active. And again, you are trying to tempo your opponent out with some of the cards we named earlier. That is the point of the deck, and for anyone who may not understand this with Gifts Ungiven, is to search for up to 4 cards, so you don't actually have to search for the full 4. You can search for 2, put them directly into the graveyard, which allows you to flash back the Unburial Rites with the white mana in order to be able to cast it for 4 mana instead of 5. So you can turn 3 Thirst for Knowledge in some cases if you don't have a Gifts Ungiven, dump the cards like Iona or Elesh Norn with an Unburial Rites and be able to do it that way, but most of the time you're going to be tutoring it up with Gifts Ungiven. You also in your mana base have Eye of Ugin, which will allow you to tutor up one of your big threats like Ulamog or of course Emrakul. In the sideboard, you have Grafdigger's Cage to be able to fight strategies for the graveyard, Aether Swarm Canonist, Wormcoil Engine, Ghostly Prison, Rule of Law to go against Storm, Celestial Purge to be able to fight against a lot of Jund-based decks, which we're going to be seeing today, Disenchant to go against Enchantment Artifacts, Dispels to protect your combo, as well as Negate and Pact and Negation for the same reason, and Timely Reinforcements to be able to give yourself some life and some breathing room against aggressive strategies. Well, without further ado, my fellow Planeswalkers, it's time to battle. Alright everybody, we're about ready to begin here. I'm going to be playing this here Jund deck, which I'll be honest with you makes me feel disgusting, because just a little inside baseball here, I despise Jund. Any deck that has a strategy that makes you discard a bunch of cards, that's just like the bane of my existence, I despise it. But here I am playing it, showcasing it, because it was a really popular deck and remained really popular and strong throughout Modern's history. So this was one of the first iterations of that being showcased here. Playing it's actually a pretty neat deck, and I'm gonna see what happens really. As one of my favorite archetypes was Esper Gifts back in the day, so him being able to play the blue-white version, that's pretty cool. And let's go ahead and see who's going first. Evens or odds, sir?
Even Stevens.
You got it this time. Lucky.
Here.
I will keep.
I'm going to keep. First is mine. Thank you, Position Map. Pass turn.
That is not what I wanted to see. Blackleaf Cliffs, our famous start, Inquisition.
Alright.
So you're gonna have Tron. I can't stop that. I think you have to go for the path.
Alright.
And we'll pass.
We are going to Urza's Power Plant. Pass turn.
I am going to play a Blackleaf Cliffs. And we are going to play a Dark Confidant. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to pass.
And a turn, I'm going to crack the map.
Mm-hmm.
Get us a tower. And that keep. We're going to play the tower.
As easy as 1-2-7.
And we are going to tap 3, play the other expedition map and crack it.
Okay.
Get another tower.
Alright.
And that's it. Pass turn.
Oops, sorry, I drew that. Didn't reveal it. Excuse me. It's a bolt.
Yep. You take 1.
Yes, I did. I did.
That juicy, tasty damage.
Don't know how much it's going to matter, but I'm going to Inquisition you again.
I guess you want to see your end.
I will take the Reman, because that's the only target.
Yep.
I will stare at this Ulamog and sigh sadly. Just for good measure, I'm going to Lightning Bolt you.
Yeah. I take 3, good sir.
I'm going to attack you for 2.
Yeah, I take 2.
I think I'm going to pass.
Get it. You got there.
You know,
Versus
normally
tower.
I would concede in a situation like this, but we're gonna give you the satisfaction.
So that's 10. It's not. I can't do it yet. It's only 10 mana.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking it was 10 mana. Okay.
No. So we're gonna play the Signet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Wait a minute here. 6. 8 mana? I have the mana for this?
You can't give Sun and Barrel Rights if that's what you're asking. Oh wait, actually maybe you can.
That's what I'm looking at. So 6, 8,
7, 8, 9.
9 mana?
Yeah, you have enough.
Yeah, I can. So float the for blue white. This
Float
has
the white.
1.
Yep. No, I got you. I know what you're doing. Yeah, you can. I miscounted.
And then I'll have the blue colorless. Yes. And then one of these. So I'll have. Well, hold on. I'm doing this one. Tap this for you. Tap this. That's 2 floating. Use one of them for this to have the white blue. And then use the one blue, one of these for this. Guess I'm given. And we're going to get Iona. Where are you? No, you're right there. Bell rights. That's all I'm going to get.
Yep, and choosing the up to part of the card. By order operations, I must select the 2 cards that you've gotten because I do not have another option. So both of those will go to the graveyard.
Alright. And then I will spend that white in 3 to cast a Bell Rights.
That gives ungiven is gone, sir.
Yes, it is.
Judge. Okay. Barrel
And-
resolves.
We want to get Iona.
And what do you
My
name?
name, Black.
You chose excellently.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Well, the game is over, but I'm gonna play it out. Sorry, Dark Confidential. My apologies. Now I'm cheating, sir. Draw card for turn. You said black. Terminal which instant sorcery artifact. Okay, I am going to go to combat. I would like to declare. No, not declare attack. I'm just gonna pass the old turn.
Keep your roll. So 6, 8, 10,
You have 11.
11. So. Bulldog.
Yep.
I'm going to destroy your green source.
Okay. You just unlock the hidden power of the Termagoyf. Anything else?
Really? We're going to play this. Tap. I'm going to swing 7 flying at you.
I would like to block with my Goyf, however, it does not have weakness, so I guess I'm just taking the 7.
And, that's my turn.
At end of turn, I would like to lightning bolt you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my turn. I'm gonna reveal for Dark Confidant. Ooh, can't cast that. Take 2. Trauma card for 2.
You got excited for a second.
I did. I would like to go to combat.
Yep.
And attack.
I'm going to block my Ulamog, Thermalglyph.
I would like to have you not do that?
No. It's going
Please?
to get spaghettied.
Please?
No.
Well, in that case,
And I think too. Oh,
you aren't getting the satisfaction. No spaghetti monster attacks for you.
why you take this from me?
Because I needed to.
I only want very little in this life.
Okay, so,
And that is to assimilate.
well, bring in all of these and that. I guess we don't really need that. We definitely don't need these. I think that's about where we're at.
Get rid of one of these for this. Ready.
I guess I could also would rather have that than this. Alright, I'm ready. I'll be on the play.
Seems fair.
It's not the hand we were looking for. We're gonna take one.
I am going to mulligan that all the way to Hades.
Oh, why you do this to me, magic gods? Oh no. I've got to go to 5.
You and me both.
I'm gonna keep this 5. It's terrible.
I guess I'm keeping it.
Go.
At least I draw. Okay. Go ahead.
Go.
Oh, that's not good.
You don't say.
Oh, this is bad. this is real bad.
Everything
Go.
is fine. Everything is fine. I had it all along.
Oh. No, no. Hold on now.
What? What are you doing?
Solidarity, bro. Yeah, I'm not letting you get more.
Oh, you have response.
Yeah.
But see, I
countering
moved
that.
past. I moved past the turn. I don't think you have response anymore.
No. I'm countering that. We were solidarity. You're not gonna draw more than me.
All right. I guess.
Get the
that's
scry.
fair.
And then a scry too. Give you my top 2.
I'll have you know that was very mean.
Okay, I want. Okay. With this pop. With this. There we go. Okay, now.
All right,
We'll do
your
it to
turn.
my turn.
Yeah.
That draw.
This one past the
Oh
turn.
yeah.
Be a pro? No. Easy. I see.
Yeah, you go. You go ahead, bro.
I see what kind of pro you are.
Ain't I the best?
Well, I mean, it worked out so well the first time.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
I'll pass.
End of turn. I'm gonna thirst for that knowledge.
I would like to have you not do that.
Too bad.
All right, fair enough.
1, 2, 3, and then we discard. Oh,
Discarding 2 or discarding an artifact?
well, that was strange. Going to discard an Iona.
Not under our rights. Not under our rights. Not under our
And
rights.
a Gifts Ungiven.
That's not unbearable. It's alright. That tells me you have another gift stick.
My go?
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. Play Ayaugan.
I guess you can't cast that gifts now. Okay.
I still don't want you drawing extra cards. Exile your Dark Confidant.
Oof, that's a thing.
I'd rather you stay in this boat with me.
Draw. Well, we're gonna make double black.
Yeah.
Since you are so kind, Thought sees you with one black photo. We'll take the gifts ungiven. And then since you were so nice, I'm gonna Thought sees you again. And I'm gonna take the Purge.
So you took gifts ungiven in the Purge?
Yep.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
Draw. This is bad.
Oof. Oof.
It's really bad. The double thoughties, I think, might have done it.
Black green for a Goif.
Mm-hmm.
I have instant, or I have sorcery creature. You have instant and creature. So instant creature sorcerers. Go.
Alright, my turn. Part of the cards. Well, that's not bad. We pray. Thirst for knowledge.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3. And sadness ensues.
Sadness is on the stack.
Oh, that hurt my soul.
Sadness is gained split second.
I don't. Oh, this is
Discard the
hard.
Worm Coil.
It's sad that I'm actually thinking about doing it.
You're gonna keep 2 other cards.
I have to. So play a power plant for turn.
That is an artifact, sir.
You
You done?
Yeah.
Draw. Black. Green. Liliana the Veil?
Yeah.
I'm gonna uptick her. Discard.
Okay, now I have choices that must be made here.
Same. And discard my hand.
Can't risk it. Discard Day of Judgment.
I'm gonna get in there for 4.
Yep.
And we'll pass.
Oh, Heart of the Cards. Hey!
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You take 1 more. There's a land down in the graveyard. Turn Wolf up to 1 more.
Okay, how can I do...
Because it's
do
instant
both?
sorcery, creature, artifact,
Do
land.
both? I can do both. Sweet. So, Urza's Power Plant, mine, play Talisman, tap for colorless, tap Power Plant, this, O-ring your Lily.
Ooh, that's a thing. I'm just gonna set it over here. I'm also gonna tap it.
And that's it!
Untap. Okay, and draw. I'm gonna get in for 5.
Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this hurts my soul.
I'm gonna Inquisition you.
I mean, have an Ulamog.
Okay. Pass.
Part of the cards. Give me the final land. Top deck like a champ.
What you got?
Sadness.
Are you done?
Yeah. Let's see if I'm dead. You don't have red yet. Drop that red land.
In for 5.
Yep. Don't drop that red land. Don't drop that red land.
Double black. Thought sees you.
Wait. Okay, so dang it. Dang it. Okay, I know it's Ulamog you're taking.
Yeah.
Well, this goes back to my deck.
Well, the problem is it's gonna also shrink the glyph. Because now I'm just my graveyard, which is gonna be instant.
Yeah,
no, not instant. Sorry, sorcery, land, creature. And then I will pass.
Oh. How big is that thing right now?
I think it's a 3 power. Hold on. Just a second. Because there's sorcery, land, creature. Yeah, it's a 3/4. Also, I have a man land that can attack you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have the.
Okay, then you got this. Okay.
I got it. I can see. You're not conceding. Aha.
All right. I guess we just go on to the next game. My soul was saddened.
Ready for game 3?
Yep. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Ah, please give me a hand. Please give me something to be happy about. Oh, wait. I don't know if I keep that.
I'll keep mine.
It's super risky. Like, that is super risky. We're doing it. All right.
Alright, you're on the play, sir.
Power plant. Pass.
Over and tomb tap. Pass.
Or his tower.
Oh.
Pass.
Forest. Dark Confidant.
Yep.
Pass.
Or his tower. Pass.
Ooh. I'll reveal for Dark Confidant. I will take 1.
Yep.
Draw for turn. I will play a tap land. We'll Inquisition you.
Okay.
Why would you keep that?
Because I had 2 of the pieces.
That is awful, my friend. You know better than that.
I was one high risk, high reward.
I will take the Thirst for Knowledge.
Yep.
And I will attack you for 2 and then pass. Not a terrible draw. Reveal for Dark Confidant. Take 1. Attack for 2.
Yep.
Inquisition you again?
Yep.
I will take the timely reinforcements.
Yep.
Then I will cast a Termagoyf, which is currently a 2, or it gets +2, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna pass.
Upkeep reveal. No life this time. I'll play this land. I'm gonna fetch. We're gonna get a swamp. And we're gonna go ahead and actually once we're going to cast the Liliana Veil. I will +1 her.
I'm gonna discard Iona.
I'm gonna discard swamp. I'm gonna go to combat and attack for 5. 5.
Path to exile your Termagoyf.
Alright.
And then Gifts Ungiven.
Oh. I would like for that not to happen, please.
Yeah, it's happened.
Can I hold the basic land in there? Unless I'm blind, I'm missing that. It's in the graveyard, isn't it? No, I got one swamp in there. Oh, and the forest is in play. Never mind. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, that resolves. Luckily, I do have the Liliana in place, so that's makes things a bit better.
Let's see.
That's pretty decent. Yeah, I have to put them in the graveyard.
Alright.
Pass.
Bell Rights. And get Worm Coil.
Yep.
Solid. You play this for turn. And pass.
Okay. Reveal for Dark Prompedon. Lose life. Draw card. We will toss these.
Elish Norn goes bye-bye. Alright. I will get my tokens. Alright.
And then I will play Termagoyf. And pass.
How big is that Goyf?
I think it's still 3/4.
I'm gonna swing my Death Touch at Lily.
Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it's 3/4 before you do that. Because it's land, sorcery, instant. Land, sorcery. No, it's land, sorcery, instant creature. So it's a 4. So don't swing that.
No, I need.
Yeah,
I'm gonna swing both at Lily.
Land is a sorcery creature. Hold on. Land, instant, sorcery creature. No, an artifact. It's another one. Yeah, land, instant, sorcery creature, artifact. Okay, that's all. What was it, Lily, you said? I will eat the death touch token. No,
Okay.
with the lifelink token. Sorry, lifelink token.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go with
I will gain 3.
If Lily goes to graveyard, that increases turn of life.
On the Day of Judgment.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if it doesn't. Okay.
Nope. Fast turn.
Lily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave her there. Let's not do nothing with it. Pass.
Turn this into a creature.
I forgot about that. I'm an idiot.
Exactly, killer.
Hey, that's fair. I forgot about it. I'm dumb. You got it. That's fair. I can't
Pass.
be mad. I cannot be mad at that. My dumb butt forgot it. Dark Confidant.
Nope.
Pass. Can't believe I forgot that. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. I need a dunce hat right now.
Let's see. Tap 2. Play this. Pass.
Dark Confidant reveal. Ooh. That was painful. Draw. We'll play this tapped. I'll Maelstrom Pulse your artifact. You can't activate the lock, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you have a card in your hand, I guess. Sorry about that.
I want to counter that.
Guess I pay 3, correct?
4.
That's fair. Well, that just gets countered then. You can scry 2 though.
You don't cards. Let's see. Move both of these to the bottom.
Then I'm gonna get in there for 2.
Yep.
Then I will pass.
Ooh. Pass.
You don't want to swing with your man land into me?
Actually, no, it's better if I do. Hold on. Actually, no, it's better if I do this way. Because I did not play a land yet. I tap 2. I'm going to discard Teleria West.
I'll go get the other Tron land, play the Tron land.
I'm missing mine.
Yo.
Yes. So get mine, play mine. Yeah, that's enough because that's 3,
4, 5.
5.
Yep.
Yeah, that is exactly 5. So get you for 4.
Yep.
That's it.
Keep. Oh.
That hurts my soul.
Yeah, but did you see how much damage it just took?
Oh, he will be your undoing.
I will cast the Bloodbraid Elf
Yup.
into a Termagloyf.
Okay.
That's a 6 power, I think. I'll figure it out in a second. In for 5.
5.
And I'm gonna pass.
Oh. Oh. I think.
But I could have removed spell.
Thirst for
I
knowledge.
I have no response to that.
Okay. Just discard an artifact, so I'll discard this.
Mm-hmm.
Fill in this, baby. Let's go.
Wait. That's what you did? Oh my. That was a mistake, Seth.
Reel the top card.
Hold on. What? I guess that's true.
You're dead.
I'm at 1.
You're at 1, yeah. You're at 1.
Draw for turn. I'm trying to think of what you can do here, but I don't know. You can have Path to Exile. Attack.
Okay. So we're going to tap everything just to make it easier. Use the white mana to Path of Exile your Bloodbraid.
Okay.
Use the rest of it to put the Termagloyf in your hand. Well, I guess I'd have to pay so-and-so into it. I thought it was less. But it's okay. I have the mana to do it.
Okay, you take 2.
I take 2.
Maelstrom Pulse my own Dark Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
Tap land. Pass.
Thank you for 4. On the off chance you had a removal spell, I just drew another one. See, look, high risk, high reward. I did it.
So here's my question: why didn't you attack me last turn? You could have killed me.
Because I kind of wanted to take care of your board.
You chose killing my board over winning the game.
Yes.
All right, that's fair. I can't be mad at that.
You know why? Because you threw shade at my hand, and my hand was glorious.
I forgot this is that same game. Oh my god, I lost to that hand.
You said
I've lost to that hand. Oh. Oh man.
Yes. The 2 drawn pieces, but it took me forever to get that third part too.
That's fair. All right, let's talk about the games. You got the match, but I thought they were pretty close games, all said and told, which is really funny because if you knew anything about the history of Modern and stuff, which I know you're not as versed in, like, Jund versus Tron is a very classic matchup. Now, regular Tron, more specifically, the one that we haven't seen in the meta yet, that's a very normal matchup, and it was very, very much favored for Tron most of the time. It was one of Jund's worst matchups. So that was why when I saw this pairing, I'm like, it's a classic pairing, we gotta show it off. A little bit of a twist on it though, because sure this isn't the normal Tron list, but overall pretty cool. I like the matchup, really fun games, although I still hate Jund. It's still the deck I hate the most, but you know, that's my own bias showing. What'd you think?
I am still a fan of Green Tron a lot more.
Oh yeah.
This is a cool deck. It does cool things. I feel like Green Jund. I want to keep saying Jund. Why do I keep saying Jund? But Green Tron, I think is more consistent.
Oh, for sure. But keep in mind it's evolution, because right now we're in the era where it was the different.
Well, yeah,
Trons.
this of course, but like
it evolves into Mono Blue Tron is one of the spin-offs, and then we get Green Red Tron, which is the one that's the most popular for the longest period of time, and then eventually, way later on down the road, we get Mono Green Tron, which is its most optimal form. But
now, I will say, the biggest thing I think I'm a little confused about with this deck is, I'm surprised there is not a single black source anywhere in the deck.
you would think, yeah, I'm with you on that. You figure one of the mana rocks would have been one that like produced black.
Not like honestly, you could even trade on one of your blue whites for just one black blue or black white card, because there's the one game we had where if I could have casted the Unburial Rites from my hand, I might have been able to come back, but there's no black source in the deck. I understand, like, I'm wanting to cheat in the things and put it in the graveyard, but at the same time,
No, I
feel like one somewhere.
One would have been better. I also think that your deck should have played a secondary discard outlet. Now, I'm not sure which one that would be, but it should have played another card that like drew a card and discarded or something like that. Some sort of looting type effect. Because it would have made the Gifts Ungiven packages so much better. You could have gone for Gifts Ungiven for one of the pieces plus 2 discard spells, or discard draw spells rather, plus another piece, which would just made your value gifting so much better. Like, in contrast to our last episode, where we saw Gifts Ungiven, give me this versatility of going for, the Punishing Fire or the Raven's Crime, being able to keep Binds of Back or Life from the Loam, just these cards that are just really unfair and natural card advantage, versus this one, which is more just straightforward. Like, whoever built it was like, I'm not trying to draw cards with this, I'm just trying to get these 2 cards in the graveyard and go off. That's pretty much their whole strategy. But it worked out for them. They top 8 at the tournament at the Pro Tour. It was pretty cool to show off a classic matchup. Really happy with it. I'm looking forward to, like I said, not playing Jund, so I'm kind of happy this episode's gone.
Which, with our playtesting and all that before this episode, I will say, I do not like Liliana.
Yes, again, as I said earlier on in the recording, me and him do play test a couple of games, just again to give him a feel for the games, him and I, for decks that maybe we've never experienced or that he's never seen. We don't want to go into it cold cocked and not know what's happening, and then makes for a very shitty viewer experience. So yeah, we did play test a couple of games, and yeah, Liliana wrecked him pretty hard.
Yeah, Liliana is hard to fight.
Yeah, showcase the power of Jund, showcase the power of Tron as it's evolving. I think it was an overall interesting match. Again, looking forward to the evolution of the format here as we go forward. Until next time, everybody, I think that's everything. Have a good one.